Joining us now is Muriel Adrianso, who is the Executive Head for Delivery for Talent Development at LRMG, who's here to discuss a topic that resonates with many of us in this digital age, and that is breaking free from the endless scrolling on social media and embracing the power of e-learning. So get ready to gain some insights and practical tips on how to leave your scrolling addiction behind and embark on a journey of self-improvement through online courses. That sounds fabulous. Can you please tell us more about it?
So Zoraida, I started just slightly more than 20 years ago when I left teaching to join LRMG as an instructional designer.
Yes.
I was mentored and coached, and today I lead a team of graphic designers, developers, writers, all people who design this digital learning solutions.
So you've been on the online space for 2 decades?
For 2 decades.
Wow. And how have you seen that morph from where you were 20 years ago to where it is right now? Because I know just for the last year, and you look at AI, how things are speeding up exponentially. I mean, it blows my mind.
Absolutely. I mean, we need to stay relevant all the time. So keeping up with trends is super important. But most importantly, we keep the learner in mind. So
yes,
our audience is important. We design for specific audiences. And yeah, we just want e-learning to be engaging and exciting, and we want to encourage people to learn.
So for those of us at home that don't know exactly what e-learning is, can you describe that to the viewer?
Correct. So if you remember, the way you used to learn in the past was to go into a classroom, and that is what we refer to as face-to-face or in-person learning.
Yes, yes.
Online learning is different in that you can access learning on any device, whether it be your mobile phone, your laptop, your tablet, your desktop.
Yes.
You can access learning as long as you have internet connectivity.
So I have to say, for me personally, one of the best things that's ever happened to me is e-learning. I just feel like in today's day and age, there's absolutely no excuse not to know, because in any field that you can think of, any topic that you can think of, any area that you can think of, there is an online platform for you to go and learn more. How would a South African that, for example, struggles with access to data be able to get onto this bandwagon of being able to learn online the way you teach in your environment?
Absolutely. So in a corporate environment, often we get our clients to whitelist the learning. So
what does that mean?
It means that you don't need to have data to access the learning.
Oh, that's awesome.
It would be free, as an example. And it is, there's so many Wi-Fi zones available that
yes,
you can access them in the Western Cape itself. You can go and find those free Wi-Fi zones and use them. And e-learning is downloadable in certain
yes,
instances. You can go and download a course, complete it, and then when you're back in your Wi-Fi zone, upload your results, and thus your points can be tracked.
Yes. What are some of the tips that you can give to someone who is embarking on an online course?
I think it's choosing a topic that you're really interested in. For me, I always say less scrolling, more learning. Focus on your short-term and your long-term goals and decide where you want to grow in. And if you choose something that you're really interested in, it's going to excite you and keep you learning. And also choose e-learning that's interesting. So if you are the type of person that doesn't like click next, choose something that's more interactive.
Yeah. And I mean, I would just say a tip from me personally, what I find that works for me is that when I'm doing an online course, what I would intentionally do is to set an alarm for myself for a break. So I know that I am online between this time and that time, and to put my phone away, because it is so easy for the phone to ring, a message to come through, to look at that. And before you know it, it's like 3 hours down the line and you're looking at giraffes on YouTube. So thank you, Muriel. Thanks for that. We hope that Muriel's valuable insights have inspired you to take proactive steps towards leaving your scrolling addiction behind and exploring the vast opportunities for learning and growth that is available through e-learning. We'll see you in a bit.